A few months ago, we kicked off a program with the goal to raise donations to buy 33,000 pairs of underwear for the homeless. Thanks to your donations, we have already purchased and donated 22,000 pairs of underwear for the homeless shelters, and we are still hoping to raise more to complete our goal of 33,000. It took 2 separate deliveries, and one of the deliveries was in a dedicated truck entirely loaded with underwear. We didn't quite realize how many boxes that would be, but it took an entire parking spot in the garage. We then set off to deliver the underwear to various homeless shelters. The first was the Road Home, where we donated 3,000 pairs of underwear, but then got in trouble for taking video. We then went to Volunteers of America Recovery on Redwood, which represents 9 different homeless shelters across 3 counties. This time we made an appointment so we could videotape and talk with a coordinator about the donation.
Hi, this is Kevin Prince from Gospel Lessons. We're here at the Recovery on Redwood. We're talking to AJ and Alicia. And you guys all provided a ton in donations to help us provide for what turned out to be, just for this group and organization, which includes I think 9 different locations, underwear for the homeless. We were able to, for these guys, 13,000 pairs of underwear. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's a huge donation. It's going to go a really long way. At Volunteers of America Utah, we serve Utah's vulnerable populations, supporting those who are experiencing homelessness, struggling with addiction, and families and individuals that may need extra mental and behavioral health support. We do counseling. So it takes a lot of work. There's a lot of layers there, and it takes the whole community to support these folks. They got a lot of healing to do, a lot of work in filling in these gaps and helping them get their basic needs met with like fresh, clean, new underwear. It goes further than anyone can think of. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think it goes so far in making somebody feel like cared for, and it gives them back that humanity, that piece of themselves, to have that new fresh pair of underwear. Because we get in a lot of secondhand clothing. There's very few things that we ask the community to give us that is brand new, because it's hygienic, for hygienic reasons. And so I think for the last 3 years I've been working for Volunteers of America Utah, it's always been our number one need that we've never been able to fulfill. And it's hard. I'm going to try not to cry, but it's really cool. We've been talking a lot here at the VOA about blessings, holiday blessings, and blessings from the community and things coming in. And we've been vocalizing these blessings on a director level, on a senior leadership level, on all of these levels when they show up. And it's been so cool to feel like we're meeting a lot of the need this year. And a lot of that is this particular donation, right? Because we might be able to fill, people are coming and bringing cookies and doing all these wonderful things to help people celebrate on the holidays, but then in the end it's like, oh, we still don't have underwear for this individual. And now it's like feels full circle, like we've been able to provide everything we've been asked for this year that our facilities are asking for and our community is asking for. So it's kind of cool, not just for our clients, but like for me as someone in this position, being asked to provide these items that we financially can't sustain, to feel fulfilled too in my position.
So we donated 13,000, the community here, 13,000. How far will that take you guys? Because I imagine the need is maybe even greater than anybody realizes.
I'm excited to see how far this takes us, because we've never had this big of a donation before, especially with new underwear. Because like Alicia's saying, it's one of the hardest things to come by. Things are expensive. It's hard for everyone. It's hard for all of us to make ends meet. And we've always just kind of been moment to moment scraping by, trying to find these new and clean items. And so I'm really stoked to see how far this will take us.
Yeah, I have no doubt that this will take us through the next 4 months, especially when we're talking about people that are suffering from addiction, and there's incontinence that comes with that. Our elderly individuals, and some of them we're doing end of life care with, and there's a lot of incontinence with that as well. So there is a lot of underwear that's needed that is not reusable.
Well, that's exciting, because the goal originally for the channel was to raise enough money to do 33,000 pairs. That was for this facility and others. And so they're still donating. More money is still coming in. So we're hoping to get even more from you guys. So we're going to do that. So we want to see the tracking too, so we can bring you another load and do another round of this and see how things are going with it.
We're all in this together, and that, you know, being a human is hard, but when we are helping each other, that's what is really uplifting the world. So keep it up. Yeah, keep it up, you guys.
Thanks everybody for your donations and helping these folks out in the community and those that are in need. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As we ended videotaping, we learned that many of the other shelters had sent representatives over to pick up boxes of underwear. They were so excited because it is their greatest need. I spoke to one woman from a dedicated women's shelter who wanted to thank us personally for the donation of underwear on behalf of the women at her shelter who desperately needed them. We then took another 3,000 pair of underwear to the Gail Miller Resource Center, who supports and houses families, women, and children in need. Lastly, we went to a men's shelter and donated another 3,000 pair of underwear, making a total of 22,000 pairs donated to date. We are 2/3 the way to our goal of donating 33,000 pairs of underwear. And if you'd like to donate, you can use the following QR code to donate via Venmo. And if you can't donate, know that just watching the Gospel Lessons YouTube channel contributes, as all proceeds from ad revenue and sponsorship goes to charity. But we really do appreciate donations, as someone would need to watch 50 videos to raise enough funds for a single pair of underwear. But every little bit counts. But I would like to give a special thanks to these individuals who donated to Gospel Lessons for this Underwear for the Homeless project. This list unfortunately does not include those that bought the book series, but I appreciate them as well. I just don't have access to the names of those who purchased them. You've made a big difference, and I really appreciate all that you have done to help those in need. Thank you.